Hello and welcome to another update video about silver. Yeah, silver is performing quite well. It made another low after my last video, but still very well within the parameters of the overall bullish scenario of a 1-2 setup here, with a possible third wave rally to come after a B wave likely bottomed here in May this year. If the B wave bottomed here in May, beginning of May, then you can see this is a 5-wave move up. We were talking about a 3-wave corrective pullback into this main support zone. Last time it touched it already, tried a rally, failed, came down, made another low, and now it's going in the expected direction again, which is obviously a rally in a third wave to $39 to $40. However, for me, it's still too early to confirm that a low is in. The move down from the Wednesday low, or the move up from the Wednesday low, can be counted as a 5-wave move up. So I'm going to talk about that now. So it's looking good. Okay, so it's looking good. Important to mention that this is a key resistance area up there. So the resistance area is between 32.20 and 32.52. This needs to be broken to the upside. If we can get 5 waves above this range, get another 3-wave pullback, we'll probably have our next setup. Okay, so it might then be worth adding maybe to a trade which possibly was entered here. But to be fair, everybody who's following me, who has been following me, who's interested in silver, would already have most likely a good core position for silver and I guess the metals in general. Again, my view is this is not a market to short. That's just my view, because the market is bullish, yeah, and as you know, this main support area needs to break before I consider a more bearish perspective. But even then, we're likely going to move back into the yellow support area in a still overall just larger degree bullish scenario, so that this B wave never finished, but that's not expected at the moment. At the moment, you can see that we broke out of this channel to the upside. Now that's potentially bullish. Therefore, I take the view that the wave 2 is now bottomed. But again, this is currently just an opinion. I don't have enough data for it because we haven't broken out of the range yet. Even though I have to say we have bottomed, or we have read it in 5 waves. I'm going to take a look at that in a minute. So what is required as next confirmation that we have indeed bottomed in all of wave 2? It's certainly long enough, this wave 2, and it's a 3-wave pullback. So what I need to see is a break above the recent tops here at round about $33. So I want to see a 5-wave move above that resistance range, structural resistance, yeah. And bear in mind, the third wave should get up into this region. I think we need to just specify, re-specify, recalculate that target range up there because of the latest low. So it's now around $38.80 to $40. These are the next larger degree fib levels in a third wave. Now looking at the micro patterns, again, bear in mind these are very fragile, but this counts as a possible 5-wave. Well, actually depends on where I'm counting the low. I don't think we've had 5, well, it's now 5 waves. This could be counted as a 1, a 2, and then 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4, and maybe this is the 5th. So that means while this can extend, you know, in metals, 5th waves like to extend. I could be wrong about that. I mean, maybe this was already a 1-2 setup, but for now I'm using this here. You might hear the dog in the background. I can add another support area for you, but really it won't be reliable as a next setup until we break out to the upside and then get the next decent pullback. So this is all I can offer right now. If this is a 5-wave move up and in the next, I don't know, in the next few hours or so, today, maybe tomorrow, there is some strong weakness and we dip back into this area here, it's between $29.73 and $30.48, then this might be another 1-2 setup on the smaller time frame. Yeah, depends on how this now develops. It doesn't look like a great 5-wave move because the wave 1 seems like a 3-wave move. And the 5th wave is getting quite extended, which the metals sometimes do. All I want to share with you is that in any pullback now, the price needs to hold $29.73, or we have to take the position that the larger wave 2 never finished. But overall, this is playing out in a bullish way at the moment. The move up looks interesting, certainly good momentum and a break out of the wedge pattern, which probably, I'd say, should send us now at least to that resistance area. And if we can break above it, that could be the third wave, what we've been waiting for. We are already in the third wave, but oh no, we're in a C wave of a larger third wave. So yeah, it's, what can I say? It's following the bullish perspective. It's turned around again in the main support area. And now we just need to see if the breakout is successful. Again, any pullbacks, if they seem corrective, which means they form higher lows and they create overlapping price action, could be used as opportunities to add to long trades, in my opinion, because we continue to see this sequence of 5 waves to the upside and 3 wave pullbacks. That's my update about silver. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you're interested in daily updates about the S&P 500, as well as regular updates about stocks, feel free to check out our stocks and S&P 500 service. You'll find the link in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.